Dímelo, mi gente, que es lo que? You already know this is Punch Wrong Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Mi gente, what a beautiful night of the sport of boxing it was yesterday, last night, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. You had the King right back into the ring versus Triple G. One of the best middleweight champions of, you know what I'm saying? I could say in the history of the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Arguably, right? Consensus says that. Pugilist says utter those sentiments. You had Bam Rodriguez, you already know, one of the phenom of the sport of boxing, back in the ring as well. Was a good fight versus Gonzalez and stuff like that. Went the whole decision. All the fights went to a decision yesterday, especially the fights that was televised pay-per-view. Gabe Rosado lost. But shout out to Gabe Rosado, still fighting, still going strong. And I got to give credit to that type of career, because a lot of people shy away from giving credit to those type of careers. Not everybody going to be Floyd Mayweather. Not everybody going to be Canelo Alvarez. Not everybody going to be Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao. But these type of careers like Derek Chisora and Gabe Flo and Gabe Rosado. Did I say Gabe Flores? I mean Gabe Rosado. Good careers, man. Good careers. So, ladies and gentlemen, Canelo Alvarez, y'all already know, man. The walk in the Hall of Fame of the cash cow of the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez, King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. Canelo Alvarez beat Triple G in the trilogy, and there was no controversial in this victory, except there was this 115, 113 scorecards, two of them, that was actually, you know what I'm saying, of the devil. Yeah, and I dropped the video. That scorecard, 115, 113, is of the devil. It's of the Diablo. I don't even know what the hell these judges going for, but I don't know what the fuck they watching, but it is what it is. This is boxing as expected. Excuse my language, but damn it, I hate to see scorecards like that. But there's people out there that feel like, well, yo, what you trying to say, Punch? I mean, look at the first fight. I mean, look what the judge gave it, the 118, 110. What about, you know what I'm saying? They was unfair to Triple G. You know, why are you so mad with the 115, 113 card? Yo, 2 wrongs don't make a right. 3 wrongs don't make a right. Whatever you want to call it, man. What's wrong is wrong. The 118, 110 was wrong. 115, 113 was wrong. You know what I'm saying? In the past, it was wrong. Today, it was wrong. That doesn't mean it needs to be justified and be like, oh, well, so you wanted Canelo Alvarez to almost get robbed because of what happened, what you felt happened? Let me just say this right quick. The first 2 fights was close fights. Nothing was robberies. All right? Ain't nothing was robberies. It was close fights. Okay? Robbery. Close fights ain't robbery. But again, remember several weeks ago, and I've been on this journey of letting the people know y'all got to keep the same energy, right? Y'all got to keep the same energy. But we're gonna get there a little later. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Canelo Alvarez, El Rey, El King, did his thing versus Triple G. And leading up to the fight, I said that Canelo Alvarez will have to retire Triple G. I said Canelo Alvarez will have to do a beating. I said Canelo Alvarez le tiene que meter una pelita, una pela. He didn't, but he outboxed him. But the reason why I said that Canelo Alvarez need to go out there and give him that retirement beating, that 401k beating, that pension plan, Social Security beating, is because I know that if Canelo Alvarez don't perform that way, what's going on, man? I can't see nothing right now. What's going on? Y'all see me? All right. Something's going on. Something's going on. So let me switch it up like this for a minute. Let me switch it up like this for a minute, y'all. Till I get this laptop back here working. Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me, y'all. Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me, family. Let me know if y'all hear me. Demon on Ali, Demon on Ali. What's good? What's good? What's good? Froze. Am I good? Am I good? All right, all right, all right. Good looking out. Good looking out. All right, man. So, damn, this thing ain't. What the fuck is happening with this shit, man? Let me see if it's back. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I can't even see the. Anyway, it's a game system. Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. All right, man. Check this out. Check this out. Where I left off, man, I think he did plateau with Reynoso. We're gonna be talking about that right there. JT in the building. What's good, man? JT. We're gonna be talking about that right quick. We're gonna be talking about that right quick, y'all. We're gonna be talking about that right quick. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. So Canelo Alvarez, I said what I said, that he needed to take out Triple G, because I know the critique that was going to come Canelo Alvarez his way. I know how they was going to critique Canelo Alvarez. He needed to take him out, because of course a lot of people was going to say what they're saying right now, right? And of course, I feel like Triple G has gotten a pass. A lot of people felt like a lot of people just been chasing Canelo Alvarez for the Willy Wonka ticket. And of course, let's just keep it real, right? Jamal Charlo hasn't put a lot of people in the resume to warrant that type of fight, right? Who else? Demetrius Andre didn't the type of people to warrant that fight, correct? David Benavidez, you heard what Canelo Alvarez said in the post-fight interview. He said he only fight one champion, Anthony Durrell. Why he doesn't? I shouldn't be shamed with a David Benavidez that has not done nothing. Okay, all right, but what the hell Triple G has done after the second fight with Canelo Alvarez? He's done the same thing, right? And I was always speaking about this since last year, this year, even when the fight was announced, even when this Canelo Alvarez picked a fight, got the deal with the zone. I said, come on, man, I didn't want to see that fight. Really, I think I'd rather see Canelo Alvarez fight other fights. But Canelo Alvarez didn't give out the type of performance to retire Triple G. Triple G was happy. Triple G got moral victory, ladies and gentlemen. Triple G was all the way happy. He felt like it looked like Triple G won. And for Triple G, it seems like to him, he feel like he won the fight, right? Seems like he's gotten moral victory. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell is wrong with this, man. What the hell is wrong with this? Thing with Triple G, JT said, yo, thing with Triple G is that it has already a Sega. They needed to close the trilogy for their sake. I agree. I could agree with that as well. I could agree with that. I could agree that they needed to close this fight down. You know, that's justifiable. That's justifiable. But let's be real. Let's be honest. Canelo Alvarez has separated himself from his contemporaries. Canelo Alvarez has done a lot of great things in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, if you match him up accomplishment-wise, even with Triple G, Triple G can't even, he's not even close to what Canelo Alvarez has achieved in his career. Remember, even after that second fight, Canelo Alvarez has gotten a title from three different divisions. He got a title. He got a title with Danny Jacobs. He got a title with Kovalev, and he got the undisputed out there in 168. So even after the second fight, that both of these guys had with each other, Canelo Alvarez did his due diligence and he became greater, way past it. I'm gonna tell you like this: Canelo Alvarez in his last 3 years has accomplished more than Triple G accomplished in his whole career. Canelo Alvarez have accomplished more than Triple G in the last 3 years than his whole career. Canelo Alvarez have accomplished in the last 3 years more than Triple G, more than Demis Andre, more than Jermall Charlo, more than David Benavidez, all together in the last 3 years. Canelo Alvarez. That's how great Canelo Alvarez is. That's how great Canelo Alvarez is. That in the last 3 years, he has accomplished more than all these guys put together in the last 5 years. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But Canelo Alvarez get treated like he ain't doing nothing. Canelo Alvarez is so great. It's so great. And I'm going to drop a video about this later on. It's so great that they come with new narratives. Narratives I never heard in my goddamn life. New narrative. Narratives like, Canelo Alvarez is fighting the weakest of all champions. We ain't never heard that shit before. We ain't never heard that shit before. Huh? Canelo Alvarez is fighting the weakest of all champions. I never heard that shit in my goddamn life. In my goddamn life, I never heard that type of narrative in my goddamn life. But because Canelo Alvarez, I believe that Canelo Alvarez is the most hated fighter. I think he's more hated than Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I'm going to say it right now. You know why I said? You know why I think that Canelo Alvarez is more hated than Floyd Mayweather? Because Canelo Alvarez don't try to be hated. See, like I said yesterday, Floyd Mayweather, he went out there and he wanted to be hated. He said, I want to be like Sugar Ray Leonard before he became a professional. Look at the interview when he was a young kid. He said, I don't want to be like Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? I want to become a villain. I'm a villain. And that's what Floyd Mayweather. So Floyd Mayweather wanted to be hated. Canelo Alvarez is just doing the right thing not to be hated. JT said, what's good, JT, man? What's good, my brother? He said, that's true, man. Hopefully Canelo's surgery goes well and recovers 100%. Gets much needed rest. And I feel he comes back next September and take out Big Mouth Benavidez. I like Benavidez as well. I think they got to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could get mad at David Benavidez Sr. Nobody could get mad at David Benavidez Jr. And I'm not saying Jr. because it's, Jose Benavidez Sr. But I don't think that people could get mad. They're calling out the best. And if you want to be the best, you got to be the best. You got to call out the best. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that is no cap either. But let me get the charger right quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Get this charger right quick. Oh, man. Coño, man. ¿Qué está pasando con esta vaina? ¿Qué está pasando con esta vaina, señores? Hold on. What's happening here? What's good? Let me shut this shit down right quick. All right. Eddy Reynoso got lazy and stopped learning and stuff like that. We're going to be talking about that right quick, right? Canelo Alvarez, even though that he beat Triple G, and my scorecard said at 118, 110. That's what I gave the scorecard. I couldn't give Triple G more than 2 rounds. So I don't know what the hell was happening with those judges. Them judges was drunk off tequila. Look what happened with them judges. I'm going to tell you what happened with them judges. Them judges, while the fight was going on, they went to Canelo Alvarez's locker room where there was going to be celebrations, and they drank all the tequila, and they came back out like around the 10th round. That's what happened. The judges, while the fight was going on, they was all taking turns going out there and drinking tequila and stealing tequila from Eddy Reynoso's jacket pocket. The judges was taking turns, yo, round by round. You go, your turn. These judges are crazy. They was taking turns going to the locker room, stealing tequilas off Eddy Reynoso's back pocket. That he left his pants in. Anyway. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Y'all already know, man. It's Punch Round Boxing, a.k.a. La Doble Sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Now, Canelo dominated Triple G. What are y'all about, haters? He dominated Triple G. But it seems like a lot of people feel like it wasn't in a dominant fashion. The dominant fashion when you put a 40-year-old into retirement. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know the hate was going to come. Yeah, y'all been following the channel. I've been saying it. Some people got a lot of mixed emotions. People just don't understand exactly what the hell I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know if I'm giving props or if they say, yo, but Punch, but I don't know why you saying that? Why you saying that? Because of this, I already knew that was going to happen. I knew that he was going to get these flames. I knew it. I knew it. Now, let's be real. Canelo Alvarez beat him decisively, but the Canelo Alvarez looked special last night. The Canelo Alvarez looked special versus Bivol. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Y'all already know I could preach it. I could praise it. But I could also, you know what I'm saying, critique a couple of things that I see. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there's a lot of critique to give Canelo Alvarez. Of course, the only thing that we can say about Canelo Alvarez is his stamina. Let's be real. His stamina is not up to par. His stamina is not at the elite level. I'm not going to say elite level because he went whole 12 rounds and beat Triple G. But we see the huffing and puffing, and we don't see it in the end. We actually see it in the middle rounds. He's huffing and puffing too much. He's huffing and puffing too much. And let's be real, let's be honest, man. The fight with Bivol, there was an excuse. A lot of people want to give it the excuse that he was smaller and Bivol was a bigger guy. I'm going to say it like this. What I saw yesterday was a great tire fighter versus an old great fighter. You know what I'm saying? The tire versus the old. And when you're tired, sometimes looking the same. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? If there's any Triple G, any Canelo Alvarez fanboys right now, I don't want to hear that shit no more, man. Come on, man. We too grown for that shit. We too grown. I can understand if you was in third grade. I can understand. Yo, I was a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan, yo. So trust me, I didn't even want to go to school with Chicago Bulls just to beat the Knicks. I want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell that, hey, you know what I used to be like? I used to say, Michael Jordan, man, he only scored in 30 because he take 30 shots. You know what I'm saying? Come on, all these excuses as a fucking third grade or fourth grade, all right? So let's be real, let's be honest. Canelo Alvarez is great. Canelo Alvarez is a walking Hall of Fame. Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. Canelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. He's a walking Hall of Fame. Canelo Alvarez is still the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. Canelo is still the cash cow of the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez is great. Canelo Alvarez is walking out there barefooted with flowers laying down for him to go into the Hall of Fame. But let me tell you like this, Canelo Alvarez stamina is lacking. Canelo Alvarez, look, in the last two fights that he has plateaued, and I don't want to hear nobody disagree with it because we see what we see and we know what we know. Okay? Canelo Alvarez has plateaued with Eddy Reynoso. Now, because you plateaued, that doesn't mean it's bad because Canelo Alvarez is plateaued in the top of his game. Canelo Alvarez has plateaued. His plateau is the greatest of this era. Do you understand what I'm trying to talk about? So when people hear plateau, this is not something bad. The only thing that we could take of him being plateaued right now is that he's 32 years old and he still had the pot and he still could he could still be greater. He could still be greater. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Saying that Canelo Alvarez is plateaued right now, that doesn't mean that it's bad, like bad. It just means that he has the potential at the age of 32 to be better. Now, we all know that Canelo Alvarez been with Eddy Reynoso ever since he was a child. And I'm not trying to say it like in a way like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about some R. Kelly shit. I ain't listen to me. Listen to me. Canelo Alvarez been with the same, think about this. Would you be with the same teacher? Can you imagine if your third grade teacher, can you imagine if your third grade teacher is the only teacher you got in your life? And your third grade teacher is teaching you shit while you a grown man at the age of 30? You ain't never switched up. You ain't never upgraded to a professor, the PhD or nothing like that. Just different type of teachers, right? Canelo Alvarez, I'm going to tell you like this. Canelo Alvarez is loyal to the motherfucking bone. He's loyal, and I respect loyalty because in the world, there's a lot, loyalty is lacking in principle and character and things of that nature. A lot of people ain't loyal nowadays, man. Everybody's snitching left and right. Shit, a lot of people ain't loyal to people nowadays, man. I learned even here in YouTube. There's no YouTube shit. I learned over here. There's no loyalty either. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people that still support your boy, Mr. Moonshine. Smash the like button. That's loyalty right there, son. Huh? Let me see if this thing working now. Hold on. I'm on the road. Let me see if I can get this back. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, we good? Shut up. Hold on. Yo, let me see. Y'all hear me good or not? Let me know. Just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a yes. Give me a hallelujah. Whatever. Y'all hear me good? Y'all hear me good or not? I just switched it up. Let me know. Say yes, no, hallelujah. Give me something. All right, my brother. All right, all right. Okay. So Canelo Alvarez, and Eddy Reynoso has done great things in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez was trainer of the year. Canelo Alvarez has been fighter of the year. Canelo Alvarez has separated himself from his contemporaries. Eddy Reynoso has built this machine, with the helps of course, Golden Boy Promotion. Now with the Zone, Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn, all the great opponents, the legendary opponents that he has in his resume, has built this machine. And the guy and the mechanics of this machine has been Eddy Reynoso. So we got to give a shout out to Eddy Reynoso and what he's done in his career as a manager, his career as a trainer, and also as a manager and trainer to Canelo Alvarez. We got to give him a lot of props. Right? But we see something. And whether you are a supporter of Canelo Alvarez, which I'm a supporter of Canelo Alvarez, I'm a fan of Canelo Alvarez, and I believe that he's an ambassador to the sport of boxing. I believe that Canelo Alvarez it's been desperately needed in this era. But we see what we see, and we know what we know. We know boxing. There's the hardcore boxing fans right here. We're not talking about no casuals. See, the casual ain't paying attention no more. The casuals walked in yesterday. The casuals right back out of boxing. You feel me? So now we talking. I believe that we hardcore boxing fans, that we understand what we seen and we understand what we talking about right now. Correct? High, low, dímelo de lo mío. If it's moonshine, it has to be great, but in the Frosted Flakes. Good looking out, my brother. Gracias de lo mío. ¿Qué lo que, señor? Gracias. God bless. Hello. So I believe that Canelo Alvarez has plateaued. I just don't believe it. I'm seeing it. We saw it versus Dimitri Bivol, and we saw it versus Triple G. And even having a 118, 110 on my scorecard, I believe that there was a very, very wide. Triple G didn't win more than 2 rounds, in my opinion. He won 2 rounds max. And if somebody says 117, 111, okay, I might give you that as well. But he ain't win no more than 2 rounds on my scorecard, and he's definitely not going to win more than 3 rounds. You feel me? Good looking out, high low. Canelo Alvarez stamina has taken a toll. And let me just say this. Let's remind everybody that Canelo Alvarez started his career at the age of 15. So, yeah, he's 32 years old, but he has a lot of wear and tear. Yes, he's 32 years old, but he has a lot of wear and tear. He started his career at the age of 15. That means if he started his career at the age of 15, he's been sparring with grown-ass men to prepare him for the grown-ass men he's going to be fighting with. You understand? So Canelo Alvarez may be 32, but his body may be moving like it's 40. His body may be moving like he's 38. He's putting a lot of wear and tear in sparring. Let's just think about Canelo Alvarez, who we saw him who he was sparring with. Frank Sanchez. He was fighting with Frank Sanchez, a top 10 caliber heavyweight. Canelo Alvarez has been a gym rat ever since he started boxing. He hasn't been taking a break like that. The only time he probably took a long time without fighting because of the pandemic, and that affected everybody. But Canelo Alvarez has been putting in work ever since he was a young teen at that. And Eddy Reynoso has been putting in work alongside with Canelo Alvarez. So everything is respected with that team. Everything is respected with Eddy Reynoso. Everything is respected with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, again, is the cash cow, the king of the sport of boxing, in my opinion. But we're seeing something. And we're seeing something at an age where I feel Canelo Alvarez should analyze, should accept, and should really look into making some changes. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge in the building. What's good, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge? Everybody subscribe to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK London, bruv. Now, would the change be that Canelo Alvarez needs to fire Eddy Reynoso? Or does Canelo Alvarez have to be like, yo, Eddy Reynoso, we need to add to the team? But is adding going to conflict with already a well-oiled machine with Eddy Reynoso? Because chemistry Chemistry is very, very important. You can have Emmanuel Stewart, and Customado and Angelo Dundee in your corner. If you don't have chemistry with them, it's like it's nothing. He said, Danny Medina said, yo, Eddy Reynoso needs to hear from Lopez Sr. That's what I'm telling Danny. He said, Eddy Reynoso needs to hear from Lopez Sr. He said, let me take over. Look where I put my son at. Move over, Eddy Reynoso. Move over. I'm going to tell everybody Canelo Alvarez will never lose again. He will look spectacular. But check this out. Canelo Alvarez, we have seen in the last 2 fights. And even we've seen in the last 3 fights in the middleweight division as when he captured the undisputed. We see he's fighting in the same way, same rhythm, same punch selection, same way. But now in his last 2 fights, and let me tell you like this, he's getting tired. And these guys ain't pressing the fight on him. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Canelo Alvarez is getting tired, but it's not like he's fighting pressure fighters. He's not fighting he's not fighting the Sean Porter style that's really trying to dig in and trying to go at him. He's not fighting those type of styles. And he's still getting tired. Demetrius Bivol was just a straight up and down, technically sound, but he wasn't putting pressure. He wasn't putting the type of Sean Porter pressure where he's going to mule you and scuffle you and you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be on your face, giving you headbutts and shit like that. But Canelo Alvarez is still getting tired when he's having just a conventional mano-a-mano chess game. And something got to be done. Now, like I said just minutes ago, I said Canelo Alvarez is a loyal man. And again, that's a great characteristic in anybody. Being loyal to the people that put you in a position so you can succeed. Being loyal to the people that put you in a position where you can take care of your family. Being loyal to put you in a position so you could be great. So I'm not asking Canelo Alvarez to be loyal, to not be loyal to Eddy Reynoso. I want Canelo Alvarez to stay and be loyal to Eddy Reynoso. But loyalty goes both ways. Loyalty goes both ways. It's not only that Canelo Alvarez has to be loyal to them. See, a lot of fighters, it's not that the fighters got to be loyal to the trainer, the people that got him there. Is Eddy Reynoso loyal enough? Is Eddy Reynoso loyal enough to tell Canelo Alvarez, I have took you to that point. I took you to the max, my teaching. I took you there. I can't take you further. I can't make you or teach you how to be greater than what I've taught you. He got to be loyal enough. If that's the case, I'm saying, if that's the case, Eddy Reynoso has to be loyal enough, because if he knows Canelo Alvarez, he knows Canelo Alvarez is going to be loyal to him. But loyalty is also telling the people that you love that, you know what? I don't want to hold you back. I don't want to hold you back, Canelo. You're 32 years old. I could see you being even greater than what you are right now. I could see you being greater, but the thing is, I am not the guy to take you. I could do just so much. That's being loyal as well. Maybe you're in a relationship. Right? And you know that you can't do nothing for your shorty. Your shorty did good in school. She getting money. And it seems like you're not even on her level. You can't hold her back no more. So what you do, you want to keep yourself and you want to be a loser to keep this woman, because you know that you don't want to, you holding this woman back. This woman could have a lot, but you holding that woman back. You can't give her more. She's elevating, right? Or both ways. You elevating as a man. A lot of men stay stuck with that shorty, and you be like, yo, you already levels above that shorty. But you know what I'm saying? She been with me since I was since day one. She was with me when I was locked up, and she held me down and stuff like that. But then I'm up and I'm going up, and she's staying on the same level. And I feel like I need to stay here, but I know I could be there. Loyalty is just not one way. Loyalty is also saying that You need to go with somebody else. I will still be here to help you. If you need me in any way, anytime, any place, I'm here for you. But in terms of making you greater, when you're in a position to be greater, because Canelo Alvarez is an all-time great, a great fighter could adjust. A real great fighter could adjust. Great athletes adjust. Michael Jordan ain't have all the athleticism, but guess what? He put his work inside the gym. He make an adjustment, and he became even as great. Kobe Bryant make an adjustment. His athleticism was diminishing. He became as great, smart. Manny Pacquiao. Remember, even Miguel Cotto was good, but when he changed trainers, he felt like what Freddie Roach made him a little greater. Manny Pacquiao know how to throw a good stiff jab while he was 30 years old. What I'm saying is that Canelo Alvarez is faithful. Canelo Alvarez is loyal, but he's not the only one that should be loyal. Being loyal is not you just standing there and shit like that. Being loyal is not, nah. It's just staying there and you got nothing more to offer. You cannot enhance his greatness. Eddy Reynoso, it seems like, and I'm not saying let him go. I'm not saying for Canelo Alvarez to fire Eddy Reynoso. What I'm saying is that Canelo Alvarez needs to reassess his team, that needs to reassess his regimen, that needs to reassess where, see, he tried new things, right? He tried to be vegan. Look like that didn't work. So he went back to eating regular. Seems like, yes, he beat Triple G, but we all know that Canelo Alvarez did not look like, he didn't look like a special fighter yesterday. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Canelo Alvarez did not look like a special fighter yesterday. Canelo Alvarez did not look like a world beater yesterday. And right now, the way that he performed versus Bivol and the way that he performed versus Triple G, the hype of David Benavidez being a threat is even more, bro. Canelo Alvarez is not looking like a world beater. And it's because he's just following the same way. Maybe Canelo Alvarez is just too comfortable. And his comfortability is as great as anybody in this era. You feel me? Cool. He said, funny how you criticize people who say Tio should leave his dad, keep the same energy. You know what I was thinking about, Valo? I knew somebody was going to come with that. You know why? I knew somebody was going to come with that. But you're talking about a 24-year-old dude. You're talking about a guy, you're just saying that because he lost. He beat Lomachenko and then he lost to Kambosa and you running away with firing? You ain't say that versus winning. Nobody said Canelo should leave Eddy Reynoso at the age of 23 because of one loss to Floyd Mayweather. That's what I mean. Like every time about Canelo Alvarez, somebody always got to bring some other name to justify it. Stay with Canelo, Valo. Stay with Canelo. Why is every critique on Canelo Alvarez? There's always somebody think, oh, but why you ain't saying nothing about that point? He's 24 years old. And guess what, Valo? Eddy Reynoso is not Canelo Alvarez's daddy. So it's just not easy to fire your daddy and let your daddy go. It's just not that easy. And I wouldn't even stress Teofimo Lopez to fire his dad over one loss. Over one loss. That's it. Fire everything. Just let him go with everything that he's done. The fuck out of here, bro. Stay with the Canelo, brother. Good looking out on the super chat, but stay with the Canelo content. Fucking Teofimo Lopez is fucking 24 years old. He's a fucking young buck, bro. Oh my God, I lost. That's it. It's time. It's time to fire. It's time. That's it. Poppy, you gotta go. Let's stay with Canelo. Canelo is great, but what we see is Canelo Alvarez could be great at this stage. He got this little window of opportunity to be greater than what he is. He got this little of opportunity to be greater than what he is. He's 32 years old. He's 32 years old, and he could be great. He could be great. He could be greater. That's the scary part. What's good, Danny Medina in the building? What's good, Danny? JT in the building. What's good? JT in the building, what's good, brother? What's good? Danny Medina in the building, what's good, brother? Dímelo, mi hermano. Mira lo que está diciendo esta gente ya, que to keep the same energy. He's always, Punch Drunk always keep the same energy. But y'all only want me to keep it. Y'all only value me when I keep the same energy. Why, hey, Valo, why you don't come when I'm saying that, hey, yo, Triple G need to keep the same energy? Y'all need to keep the same energy with Triple G. Y'all need to keep the same energy with Janabek. Janabek is an email champion, right? Yeah, no, but when I keep the same energy on that, nobody coming and say, you right, Punch. No, y'all want to twist it. Y'all want to turn it around on me. When I say, yo, Triple G and Kazakhstan fighters don't fight against each other, but people been flaming Canelo Alvarez that he don't face Mexican fighter. Ain't nobody flaming no fucking Triple G, but I keep the same energy. I'm the only one to fucking keep the same energy, motherfuckers. The only one. Motherfuckers want to justify shit. Oh, well, you know, but Triple G is 40 and 2, but Janabek is this and this and that. Everybody want to justify shit. I keep the same motherfucking energy with everybody, bro. I keep the same energy with everybody. So if Canelo Alvarez should reevaluate, just like I said, Teofimo Lopez, go back to the fucking video, motherfuckers. I said, and I have videos and lives. Teofimo Lopez, after the loss, should reevaluate his team. Canelo Alvarez should reevaluate his team because he's looking the same. His stamina is not getting, he's not getting up. It's not a pressure fighter that he's fighting against, and he's getting tired. And he's not getting tired in the 10th round. Canelo Alvarez is getting tired in the 7th round, 6th round, 7th round. He's getting tired in the middle rounds, bro. This is the second time going around. So no, do you want to fire Eddy Reynoso that has put him has him as a great fighter? No, you keep him there. My point is you keep Eddy Reynoso, but you need to add something. You need to add something because the way that he's going, believe it or not, y'all not gonna believe it right now, and y'all not gonna see it right now. The way that Canelo Alvarez is going. And if he's keep on going, just staying the same and staying comfortable with the same regimen and the same and the same training, he's staying comfortable. He's just being right there. Guess what? He might have his Roy Jones Jr. moment. Listen to me. I dropped that video a long time ago. Listen to your boy Punch Drunk Boxing. If he keeps going with the same regimen and very, very comfortable, he goes to the gym and he knows how many sparring he's going to do at what time and how the same miles that he runs in the same bike, on the same heavy bag, on the same combination punches, on the same defense, and everything is the same. Everything is second nature. You got to shock your body. Canelo Alvarez need to shock his mind, shock his body. 32 years old, he's young enough to add more, to be greater. And I believe that Canelo Alvarez, if he adds more at this stage of his career, where he's still young, 32 years old, still could be greater. That's the scariest part. But he needs to add something more, or he will have his Roy Jones Jr. moment. Listen to me what I'm saying. If he does not add something, Canelo Alvarez will have his Roy Jones Jr. moment. What is his Roy Jones Jr. moment? Is Tarver, Glenn Johnson. He will have his Roy Jones Jr. moment. Canelo Alvarez is great. Greater than arguably better than everybody in this era. But he could be greater. Canelo Alvarez has not plateaued. Canelo Alvarez has plateaued with Eddy Reynoso. Canelo Alvarez has not plateaued. Canelo Alvarez has plateaued with Eddy Reynoso. Yet his plateau is greater than everybody else. That's the hard part. His plateau is better than everybody else. Valo said, yes, they did. He's been with Eddy half his life. Don't forget, he just moved down from 175. Don't you think that's part of him getting tired? No. Part of him getting tired was that he moved up. He was tired. He moved back down. He's getting tired. So Valo, that's not an excuse anymore. The excuse is that he went to fight the bigger guy and he got tired. Now he fought in his weight class with Triple G moving up to 168. And Triple G was not doing a lot. Roy Jones Jr. came down from heavyweight. Roy Jones Jr. came down 25 pounds to fight Antonio Tarver the first fight. And what happened the first fight? Antonio Tarver lost. There was nothing left for Roy Jones Jr. There was nothing left to prove. There was nobody there for you to enhance your legacy with at that time. And guess what? He gave him a rematch. And what happened? Got to knock the fuck out. What happened the next fight? Got knocked the fuck out. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. Sometimes fighters, Canelo Alvarez is so great. He already exceeded the expectations. He's already, the gap is like this from his contemporaries, bro. I don't think that's part of it. I think that is very, very comfortable. When you're comfortable with the same regimen. Look. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm putting everything. Good looking out, Valo. I'm okay. I'm okay with people agree and disagree. That's why this community is good as well in that sense. I don't care. Agree or disagree, but let's have some understanding here. That's all. We can have all different type of opinions. I love it, and different type of perspective. Louis Netty, and I always say this, Louis Netty left Eddy Reynoso because what did he say? He said he trains all his fighters like he's training Canelo Alvarez. It tells me that Eddy Reynoso is great, but Eddy Reynoso might be lazy. In the sense of you're not training Louis Netty and you're not training Oscar Valdez for his attributes and what he could do and better. Oscar Valdez, y'all doing the same training. I said Oscar Valdez don't throw enough punches in the lower weight division. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for counter shots and counter shots. When in this division, you couldn't do nothing with Shakur Stevenson, right? He couldn't do anything. Eddy Reynoso is a good trainer. Eddy Reynoso is a great trainer. But Canelo Alvarez is a greater fighter than Eddy Reynoso is a greater trainer. Andy Ruiz is not trained as well. Good thing is you can see Canelo is concerned about how he won. He knows he needs to do something. Right, Anthony Gonzalez? Look at Canelo Alvarez after the win. Canelo Alvarez almost pitched a shutout. And he wasn't happy. You know why he wasn't happy? Because Canelo Alvarez is a realist. He knows what we know. He sees and he experienced what we saw. He knows he didn't feel happy with the way that he performed. Canelo Alvarez will be like, yeah, Canelo Alvarez turning the turnbuckle. Canelo Alvarez always celebrating after his win. Canelo Alvarez was not happy. Canelo Alvarez also left the post-fight interview. What he said, that's it, no more questions. I'm mad and I need to go. And he said, I'm mad and I'm tired. Why is he mad and tired? Why is he mad? Why is he mad and tired? Why? Why Canelo Alvarez is mad? Because he didn't perform to the level of his potential. Valo said, no todos tiene the same body punch. I think he should retire in 3 more years. He's been fighting desde 14. 14 años. Cansado, I've been saying that on his fights, but that's what we say. That's what I said in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Pero también no podemos tener mucha excusa por Canelo Alvarez también. ¿Entiende? We understand Canelo Alvarez started his career at 14, 15, became a professional. We understand that he's been with Eddy Reynoso for quite some time, and this is why I'm saying this. It's not to shit on Eddy Reynoso. It's not to fire Eddy Reynoso. It's to add to Eddy Reynoso. It's to add to that camp. It's to add to that regimen. It's to add to it. He needs that. Right now, to be honest, if Canelo Alvarez don't add, if he don't add to what's lacking, if he don't shock his training, you know, when you're working out and you keep on working out the same way, and sometimes you don't see no, you don't see no, man, what's the fucking word? You don't see, help me out here. You don't see any changes. Yeah, you fit. Yeah, you in shape, but you don't see no progression because you're doing the same thing every day. If you're running if you're running 2 miles every day, if you're running 2 miles every day, and you benching fucking 150 pounds every day, you don't switch up. You just keep on doing the same thing. Yeah, you're gonna stay in shape, but you're not gonna increase. You're not going. Yeah, you ain't gonna see improvement. You got to shock your body. You got to shock your intellect. You got to put more tools in the toolbox. And Canelo Alvarez, right now, we're seeing he's not doing that. Gains. Thank you, Ernest. You don't see no gains. Thank you. That's the word. That's the word. That's the workout word we're talking about. Gains. Are we seeing any gains? Are we seeing any gains for Canelo Alvarez? Are we? Let's be real. Let's be honest. Are we seeing any gains from the Bivol? Put it. Let it even go back from the undisputed run, Bivol fight, and Triple G. Did we see any gains of Canelo Alvarez? Balo said Canelo needs Chepo Reynoso back. Remember how he used to be combination puncher? He changed after Chepo step aside. He did. Canelo Alvarez now is throwing 1-2s, man. He's throwing 1-2s. He need to throw. He's the little guy. So Canelo Alvarez fight. Why Canelo Alvarez is good, could be better, is because he's fighting at 168. He should be the one throwing more punches. He's coming from 147-pound division. His mind is schooled as a little guy. Good looking out, Valo. I agree with that one. I agree with that. Shout out to Punch. Hand me down laughing yesterday. Real Boxing TV. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Smash the like button. Let's go, Real Boxing TV. Ya tú sabes. Pero ahora estamos en serio. Ahora mismo estamos hablando en serio porque Canelo Alvarez needs some changes. And why this? Why make changes when you lose? It's better to make changes while you win. You know what I'm saying? Eso como orando por Dios, and when things go bad, that's when you want to pray to God. But when everything is going good, you don't pray to God. You don't give thanks that you woke up and your family is good and your children is good. Every time you want to look for God is when you're doing bad. You don't got to start changing stuff when you lose. You should recognize it even when you win. Losing and winning is an experience. And like I always say, it's not how you win. It's not if you win. Not if you win and lose, but it's how you win and lose. And I know, looking at Canelo Alvarez, that the way that he won that fight was not enough for him. It didn't fill the cup. It didn't fill his desire. He was not happy the way he won that fight because he knew that, nah, man, I didn't perform to the level of my expectations. I didn't perform to the level of what's in my bag or what could be in my bag. Canelo Alvarez know that. It's just like, you know, when there's the bell rings and there's a close fight or there could be a potential robbery and you be like, yo, yeah, you know that he lost. He really lost because he didn't even celebrate. Danny Medina Diaz, ora Dios, pray for God when things are bad, but even more when things are good. Amen. Amen. And I think a lot of fighters make the mistake. A lot of fighters make that mistake in trying to change things when things are bad. No, change when things are good. You should identify when things are good. El Músculo Punch speak from experience. Gracias, Valo. Gracias, Valo. Dead Drop. What's good, my brother? Dead Drop said, you're right, Punch. He does need to add something to his camp. Diversity is his game. Not fully change the way he fights because that's not realistic this far in his career, but just a new flavor. Exactly, brother. Exactly. If whoever thinks that this is like hating on it, hating on Reynoso, no. Reynoso has done a beautiful job with Canelo Alvarez, brother. Look where Canelo Alvarez is at right now. But you can add to it. You can add to it. You can have a great teacher and had another great teacher, right? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Look at. I'm gonna give you an example. Look at Earl of True Spence. Who he hired? He hired new nutrition. Yeah, he could mess with the same nutrition, but he hired new nutrition. He added more to his team so he could be successful, so he could be greater. He could be a greater self. You add. You're a professional athlete. You are you're already an all-time great. But the beauty of Canelo Alvarez is that we see more greatness out of him. We see that he can enhance his grace and greatness. And what he needs to do right now is what great athletes have done in the past, and that's adjust. Floyd Mayweather Jr., just from Brandon. I just see Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. had to adjust. He had to adjust with his hands. That's why he se está poniendo cansado. He's getting cansado. Por tanto, maybe he's fluctuating weights. Maybe that's not a great thing as well. I can understand that. That's all justifiable. Valo, all justifiable as well. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Canelo Alvarez has it. I think that Canelo Alvarez is too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, he don't got to change when the things going bad. Right now that he won. Look, I'm going to give you an example. Floyd Mayweather Jr., right? When did Floyd Mayweather decided to get his father back in the corner? When did Floyd Mayweather Jr. decided to put his father back in the corner? He said he was getting hit too much by Cotto. He needed to emphasize defense again, and his father emphasizes defense. He needed to use his jab again. Correct? That's what happened. So Floyd Mayweather knew, even in his loss, even in his win, I need to make adjustment. I'm not gonna wait till I lose to make the changes. He needed to make the adjustment. I'm going by what Floyd Mayweather said as well. Floyd Mayweather changed his trainers. He went to his father because he needed to add more to the jab. He was getting hit too much, and he wanted to change the trainers back. Roger was declining on doing pad work and doing his work, so he was not catching up to Floyd Mayweather, and that's what he noticed. But the brains of Floyd Mayweather was his dad, and he needed him to be the head trainer once again. So you need to make changes when you're doing good as well. Don't wait till it's bad. Don't wait till it's Andy Ruiz bad. Don't wait till it's bad like that to make some changes. This is what you call greatness. We'll see what happens. But after his surgery, I'm probably close to a year out of the ring. I'm sure we'll see some changes. I agree with you. I can tell he needs them. That's the way that I analyzed the way that he was acting after the fight. He was mad. He was not happy. Why he was mad and not happy? Think about that, y'all. Why he was mad? Why did he I don't think that he was mad because of the David Benavidez question. I think he was mad. Look at after the fight. Look at after the fight. We all know that he won almost all the rounds, but why he wasn't happy? Why he wasn't happy? Because he didn't perform to the level of his expectations, and we know that. So let me ask you. Let me see what a poll not. Do y'all think that Canelo Alvarez should fire his trainer, or should he add? Jamal Charlo added. Joanne Good. Thank you, Brandon. Jamel, you mean Jamel, not Jamal. Jamel Charlo added Joanne Guzman. And while Derrick James was working with Earl Spence for the most part, leading up to the Ugas fight, the guy that really gets the credit, in my opinion, is Joanne Guzman. And you see that he put more in the bag. You see the changes of Jamel Charlo. Even when Jamel Charlo got with Derrick James the first time, when Jamel Charlo was not even a knockout artist, he got better. He got better with Joanne Guzman. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, look at, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. Tyson Fury. Did Tyson Fury really lose to Deontay Wilder the first fight? Did Tyson Fury really lose to Deontay Wilder the first fight? Huh? Nah, we all know that Tyson Fury outboxed Deontay Wilder. We know that that Tyson Fury did his thing, boxing-wise. And what did Tyson Fury says? Nah, not enough. It's not enough. Even though that the team helped him get where he's at, helped him overcome his adversity and things of that nature. Tyson Fury said, "Yo, I love y'all all, but I gotta scrap you. I gotta go with Crunk. I gotta go to Sugar Hill. I'm not gonna wait. I know what I need to get better on. I need some more power. I need some more pop. Let me go to get away from that straight right hand. Let me go to Sugar Hill." And then what happened the next fight? Tyson Fury became more of a puncher. Epic C Magic de lo mío. Dímelo, mi hermano. What's good? Punch, are you aware if Canelo needs surgery and fix his stamina issues? If he do that, he will be I know the hands, I think, of course, you got to understand that's wear and tear. That's a weird tear. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge said, Punch, I'll be cooking soon. Hope to see you there, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody subscribe to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. You're going to go live later on. Tell the people at what time you're going to go live, Rapstar. Put it in the comment section. So after this live, we all go out to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London. Yesterday I was tight, Rapstar. Huh? Motherfuckers giving the damn flowers to Triple G like he fucking won the fight. Yo, if you was watching the fight or the post-fight interview, if you watch the post-fight interview, but without the volume and you would watch the fight, you would think that Triple G won the fight. He was happy. He was like, dang, good luck. Thank you. He knocked me out. Shit. What up, Stefan? What's good? What's political issue with Ben Davis and Fury? Hey, even look, sometimes I don't understand when, let's say, a guy like Devin Haney's always changing trainers, right? He's always changing trainers. But see, he ain't not waiting for him to lose to enhance his skill set. Right? Let's not forget, let's say like Tio, he had Joey Camachi for the Lomachenko fight. And then he switched with Jorge Rubio. Leading up to the first fight. Danny Swift Garcia always had tutelage. They'll be in the gym with the late Richardson. Sometimes does backfire when you change your trainer. Sometimes it backfires, but depending if you're doing for the good. Some fighters change trainers because they don't want to pay their trainers what they're asking for anymore. You feel me, JT? Or Halim? Sometimes they change the trainers because they don't want to give that good 10% that they feel like they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Triple G was fucked up on Abel Sanchez. Because now when you're going to be a consistent $20 million fighter, you know what I'm saying? Why you going to fire me now? But it's almost the same thing. Almost the same thing. It's a contradict. Maybe he needs to get better. Triple G went to it with Jonathan Banks. Triple G was happy because by losing, he gained. He proved he's an iron chin. I believe Triple G can still beat Charlo and Andre. I must say you were right, Punch. That fight actually did more harm than good for Canelo. Yo, Stefan, good looking out. What I've been saying, right? But the people who say that I'm hating and all that stuff, I knew this fight would do nothing. And if he don't, and that's what I was saying, he needs to retire Triple G. Because if he don't, that pressure is coming. What I said, right, Stefan? Look at that post-fight interview. He was mad because Fight Hype, shout out to Sean from Fight Hype, asked him the question about the Mexican thing, about David Benavidez. He was getting tight because that pressure is coming. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. It's going to get more pressure. I'm going to tell you like this. If Zuldo Ramirez wins, oh my God. Oh my God. It's going to be more pressure. And already, if he's already getting mad when people are challenging him with questions, because that's one thing about Canelo Alvarez. People don't challenge Canelo Alvarez. That question, one question that Canelo Alvarez challenged him, and he's getting mad. And it was a fair question too, because it's going by what he's saying. It's not a narrative. It's going by what Canelo Alvarez saying, and he still did not answer the question. He still not answered the question. He said he represents, I don't want to fight. You don't understand me because I represent Mexico. That's not answering the question. That is not answering the question. You think Canelo just needs a good defensive coach or what he really add? I think he needs to add road work. I understand that a lot of fighters are abandoning road work. You know why I have to readjust? Because I think we need to readjust this thing. All-time great. I say that Canelo Alvarez is an all-time great. What is the definition of an all-time great? The definition is an all-time great is a fighter that could be great at all times, meaning the past, present, and future. What is the definition? We always hear all-time great, but I never heard somebody really emphasizes or somebody gives us the definition of all-time great. What is it? Let's talk about it for a couple minutes. What is an all-time great? Is an all-time great is a great fighter that could be great in every era? Is that an all-time great? Yes or no? Or just saying an all-time great just that because of this era is an all-time great of his era, or is an all-time great? What is the definition of all-time great? All-time great of this era or particular era, all-time great of any era. If you put that fighter in every era, he'll be great. If y'all can help me out. He said, Punch, you being a hater, you've been watching. I don't know about that, Freddie. I don't know where y'all come. I think y'all be watching. Y'all be flip-flopping channels so much that y'all don't even know what the fuck any channels is saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all following too many narratives, brothers. What is an all-time great? He ain't saying anything hateful. Canelo, but also you need to be great right here, right now. See, because at all-time great, because I was thinking about this last night when I did the last video, and you know what I'm saying, I'm telling, because I'm saying, yo, Canelo Alvarez is an all-time great, Canelo Alvarez is an all-time great, but then I started thinking about his stamina as well, and it's good because I was running miles, right? And when I was running miles, I'm usually use it as therapeutic. Think about everything in life and stuff like that. What I got to do, how to be better as a human being, how to be better as a family man, how to be better. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about the fight yesterday when I was running, and I was saying, because I always say Canelo was an all-time great, and then I started thinking, can you put Canelo Alvarez in the 80s or 70s? Fighting a 15-round bout? Would his stamina hold up to 15 rounds? Or will he be a guy from the 70s and his mind and his training regimen will train to that 15-round bout because he's in that era? But I can't imagine Canelo Alvarez fighting 15 rounds. I think Canelo Alvarez will collapse in the 13th round. Brandon said, all-time great means you're in a conversation of beating great champions from other eras. Okay. See, that's a different definition than what I was saying. Because to be honest, I'm being real. I don't know the definition. I say it, but I was thinking about it today. What is an all-time great? So see, that's a definition that I never thought about. All-time great means you're in a conversation of beating great champions from other eras. Not necessarily being alongside with them, but beating them. Okay. That's a fair definition. Canelo fought 16 world champions and undisputed in 11 months and 4 times champion. Nobody's taking that away from him. Canelo Alvarez is the man. Freddie, nobody's taking that away from me. So how can you come to this channel and tell me that I'm taking what are you listening to right now? How can you come to this channel telling me that I listen to Akaka TV? Well, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? Who today? Who said that Canelo Alvarez is shitty? Who the fuck said that? No. Freddie. I'm asking you a question. I highlighted you. I'm asking you a question. Come back to the question. You came to the comment. You said that I'm a hater Canelo Alvarez, that I've been watching Akaka TV. So explain to me, how do I hate Canelo Alvarez? Just say how do I hate Canelo Alvarez? Go ahead. If you don't give me the channel, I'm gonna be like another channel. I'm gonna block the shit out of you because I don't like them fake motherfuckers. I don't like fake motherfuckers coming over here to troll. You know what I'm saying? Give me the fucking answer. I'm asking you a question. Let me know how the fuck did I hate Canelo Alvarez. Please, just put it up right now. I'm gonna start doing what the other channels do. Yeah, I'll start since I'm that channel, I'm start blocking you. So better answer the question now. It's all right. He could be a fanboy, but even fanboys can't be like I'm hating on Canelo Alvarez. So he got to tell me, where did I hate Canelo Alvarez? See, he said, just me. I ain't fake. I didn't ask you the question, Freddie. You got one more try, one more reply. Tell us all right now why you think Punch Drunk is hating on Canelo Alvarez. Since you said that I'm hating on Canelo Alvarez, I'm just like Akaka TV. So go ahead. Let me know what I said that got, he's hating on Canelo Alvarez. Where you go around? You just go and pop up on the channel and be like, you hating on Canelo Alvarez, and then pop back out? You got nothing to say. You got nothing to say. We probably got a Nokia phone or something like that. Because you give constructive criticism. Exactly. That's what it is. Because I give constructive criticism. You're saying Canelo can't fight 15 rounds. You tell me, could he fight 15 rounds, what you see in the last two fights? You tell me. You tell me, could he survive 15 rounds? You tell me. If we talking about his stamina holding up for 12 rounds, you tell me, could his stamina hold up more for 15 rounds, motherfucker? That's self-explanatory. A lot of fighters right now can't go 15 rounds, but we're talking about Canelo Alvarez right now. Because a lot of fighters right now, they're fucking exhausted by the 8th, 9th round. Have you seen Canelo Alvarez fight 15 rounds? Canelo's definitely has had stamina decrease in the past. Of course, that's what we're talking about, his stamina. So then we were talking about all-time greats. Well, when we compare all-time greats, y'all in the comment munching. Come on, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, bro. We don't suck nobody's pee-pee out here, bro. You know exactly what channels to go to. If you want to hear the sucking of the pee-pee of Canelo Alvarez, you know exactly what channel to go to, man. You know exactly where to go, bro. Don't come over here, bro. Don't come over here. Because we ain't gonna suck no fucking fighters out here, bro. You could suck his pee-pee somewhere else. All right? You go to the narrative pushes, they're gonna say that this and that. Now, you don't like facts. Get the fuck out of here. You don't like facts. Go back to your fucking channels. Go over there. Get the fuck out of my fucking channel. You're going to be a fucking fanboy. Get the fuck out. This for hardcore boxing fans. Fuck out of here. Go to that channel that whip Willie a butthole with fucking Canelo shit. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of that shit, man. We want to chat clean. We want real. We could disagree, agree, have different perspectives. But when we come to this fucking fanboy shit, get the fuck out of here, man. Well, you said Canelo. Canelo ain't washed up, man. Canelo is stamina is apparent that his stamina is not where I know he feels like it's not where it needs to be. And we see that Canelo Alvarez could get better. So Eddy Reynoso I don't believe that Canelo Alvarez should let go of Eddy Reynoso, but I do believe that Canelo Alvarez has to add something. And a lot of fighters are adding to it. That doesn't mean they're highly successful, but at least they're trying, right? Coach Wade is a good strength and conditioning coach. He's done good jobs with a lot of fighters. You know, so he gotta get that. He gotta get that down packed because I'm looking at David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, and I'm looking at David Benavidez actually is a very overwhelming fighter. See, I have Canelo Alvarez beating David Benavidez, but I am questioning could Canelo Alvarez neutralize the pressure of David Benavidez and his combination punches, because David Benavidez is a high volume puncher for his size. We rarely see a guy David Benavidez size throw combinations the way he throws those combinations and throws a lot of hunches and bunches. Canelo Alvarez is not getting overwhelmed that he's getting tired. That's an issue that I see. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Canelo Alvarez is not getting overwhelmed. Bivol doesn't have a overwhelming style. He has he's technically sound. He don't throw a lot of punches. He throw jabs. He's not unpredictable. He's not awkward. He's nothing for you to be overwhelmed to. Triple G was not over. Triple G barely was throwing power shots. So I'm looking at this fight now that we've been asking for at 168. I have Canelo Alvarez beating David Benavidez, but I have to take it into account that the last two fights that we've seen from Canelo Alvarez is that Canelo Alvarez stamina is an issue. Is an issue when he's fighting guys that's not even overwhelming fighter. They're not even moving. So they're not even Billy Joe Saunders trying to get you tired. They're not even Caleb Plant where you need a chase. Canelo Alvarez is fighting guys that there is right in front of him and he's getting tired. You get tired versus Benavidez, you get stopped, period. Facts. And David Benavidez is an overwhelming fighter. He's going to throw a lot of punches. So right now that Canelo Alvarez won, he didn't need to lose for him to make some changes, but he needs to now really evaluate his team, really evaluate his training regimen so he could be greater. This is right here at 32. We've seen people even become greater at 32. We see Manny Pacquiao became greater. We see Floyd Mayweather accomplish more great things at this age of 32. So I believe that Canelo Alvarez, an all-time great, could be greater than what he is. But he needs to identify that right now and fix what needs to be fixed, because the only problem with Canelo Alvarez, the only issue with Canelo Alvarez is his stamina that we all see. Whether you support Canelo Alvarez, whether you hate Canelo Alvarez, everybody is in sync that Canelo Alvarez stamina is an issue for futures to come versus another elite fighter. Kings of the Commonwealth, my brother, what's good, man? Hey, Punch, I think Eddie should stay. Me too. He knows Canelo more than anyone else, but I agree that he needs to add to the strategy and more conditioning. Facts. I agree 100% with Kings of the Commonwealth. That's my stance. My stance, I agree with you, Kings of the Commonwealth. That's my stance. Leave Eddy Reynoso. You've done so great things with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has achieved greatness with Eddy Reynoso. You just don't push that to the side. You keep him there, but you got to add something and add with somebody that's going to have chemistry with Eddy Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez. You got to make Canelo Alvarez uncomfortable now when he's training. He is fighting and he's training very, very comfortable. When you're very, very comfortable, you don't get the gains. You got to put yourself in a position where you're comfortable, uncomfortable, so you could work throughout that, work those wrinkles up and get some gains in, just like if he was working out in the gym. So I hope Canelo fights David Benavidez next. I hope so too. But I think he needs. I think he needs. I think he needs to add to his conditioning. He needs to add, man. He needs to add right now because I feel like Canelo Alvarez could be greater than what he is now. What happened to Eddie's dad? I don't see him much. Do you think is a crucial part of a team? I don't know, man. You know, and that's what I think. I think that they're training like a well-oiled machine. Like I believe that at this point, Eddy Reynoso don't say too much, and Canelo don't expect much from Eddy Reynoso at this point. They're boys, they're friends, they're like brothers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's not getting pushed any longer. You know, I just feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I personally think Eddie is the great, maybe just another example of great fighter making a coach look great. Mm. I think it's both. I'm not gonna take nothing away from both of these guys. I think that's they're great, a great team. They've been a great team. They're a highly successful team. And when we talking about all-time great, it's like Customado. How many great fighters that Customado had? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna be Mike Tyson. Not everybody gonna be Floyd Patterson. You understand? I know Customado probably trained more guys. There was more guys in the gym with Mike Tyson. Think about it. There was more guys in the gym with Mike Tyson that Customado was training. But not everybody gonna be that great. You know what I'm saying? Emmanuel Stewart has a full gym. That doesn't mean everybody was Lennox Lewis. That doesn't mean everybody was Mark Breland. That doesn't mean everybody was Hearns. Not everybody gonna reach that. So just like the Canelo gym, just like Eddy Reynoso, not everybody gonna be Canelo Alvarez. But we do hear people say that, and the fighters that leave Eddy Reynoso, you know what I'm saying, that they're not 100%, they 100% paid attention to. Again, like I said earlier, Louis Netty said that he was training me like if I was Canelo Alvarez, and for the lighter division, I need to throw more punches. Damn, bro, it looked like you lost heck of weight. Dímelo, Juan. Tú sabes, trabajando ahí, corriendo de la policía, que la policía me está, was chasing me todos los días and I'm running. Ya tú sabes. Sí, mire, yo no estoy bebiendo mucho. Tenía que dejar de beber. Nah, man. I just prioritize my health. You know what I'm saying? This summer. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I got little ones, man. I got little ones. You know, the little ones want me to chase them in the park and stuff like that. Now I can run with them. Now I can run. I'm going through the slide and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody punched you in the face in the street, would you care what country he's from? What if you're a professional boxer? Hey, yo, I'm gonna put this video down. I'm gonna upload this video right after the live, man. What y'all feel about? Because okay, everybody want to talk about what's gonna be next for Canelo Alvarez. We already heard that Triple G's not gonna be retiring. So what Triple G gonna do next? Thanks, Ocampo. Gracias, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, my brothers. I appreciate. Pero también cuando yo estoy gordito, dígame eso. Dígame yo, Punch, tú estás gordito, tú estás feo para la foto. Dime eso también, para que yo me despierte. Yo, I was talking to what about people's and be like, yo, I'm tight at y'all motherfuckers. He like, what you saying that? Yo, because man, I was fucking 267 pounds. Usted no me está diciendo nada. Usted no me está diciendo. Ya no sé, yo, my man, yo, you gotta do something. Yo, tú estás loco, man. Tú estás gordo, tú estás feo para la foto. Mira, diablo, man, tú quieres. Dime algo. Hey, yo, I'm watching videos like in that I did in April. And I said, God damn, diablo, qué gordo y feo que me voy. Yo creía que yo me estaba poniendo bonito, yo. I thought I was pretty. I said, what the fuck? You know, when you see yourself every day, you think that, yeah, I know I gained weight. Shit. That fucking game weighs like 50, 60 pounds. What Triple G? So what's your Triple G? Make Janabek star. That's what I'm talking about, Brandon. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear Triple G versus Janabek. Noah said Canelo needs to hire me as his trainer. I'm ready. Diablo, vete para allá, para San Diego, Noah. Yo le voy a decir que hey, Noah, le voy a decir que I'm going to send you over there. Le voy a mandar over there. Hey, my friend Noah needs to train. Eddy Reynoso going to be like, no, we don't need nobody. ¿Qué dice que you don't need nobody? Huh? Eddy Reynoso, no. Canelo Alvarez needs some stamina. He got stamina issues. Y'all doing swimming? How many miles y'all run today? 3. ¿Qué eso? 3. 4, 2, 3. Mírame, señor. Dang. I'm going to tell you like this. Look, you know what's the difference between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury runs 7 miles. 4, 6, 7 miles. Tyson Fury, that's 6'9" giant. That is the difference. And what you saw in the trilogy, one man go down, the other man go down. What you saw? You saw the stamina in Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, you look at it, and you look at the body frame, you'll be like, how the fuck this guy still got stamina? How the fuck this guy get knocked down 2 times and still get back up and still got the stamina to put those punches together to knock Deontay Wilder out? You know why? Tyson Fury does more. Tyson Fury runs. People, look, a lot of fighters, because they have these new regimens going on in boxing, has abandoned road work. They have abandoned the tradition. They have abandoned training 101, road work. Till today, Floyd Mayweather does road work, and he's retired. To today, Floyd Mayweather does road work. Especially 3 miles is nothing for a fighter. 3 miles, that's a warm-up. That's a warm-up. What happened to waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning? I ain't talking about Rocky Balboa. All the fighters used to do it. Mike Tyson used to wake up at what he said. I wake up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I go back to, I come home, go to sleep. He forgot saying that he took a shower. But anyway, he comes right back and he goes to sleep. Do 3 a days. Mel the Maker said road work is essential. That's what's happening to fighters. I want to see if Canelo Alvarez, I want to ask the question. That's the question that people need to ask. Well, all those fucking media people over there, ask the right question. If we're talking about stamina, why nobody's asking Canelo Alvarez about his training regimen? Think about that. If everybody is in sync with the Canelo Alvarez stamina is an issue, why they have all these media folks can't ask him a question about his training regimen? How many miles you've been running? Because stamina it seems like Canelo Alvarez seems like stamina is an issue. What does your training go about? That shoe punch is all about basic and boxing fundamental science. Yeah, man. People's abandoning that. Thank you, Kings of the Commonwealth. 10 miles every day. That's what I'm talking about. 7 to 10 miles every day. If you're a heavyweight, of course, a heavyweight, your knees are going to be effed up. But you know what I'm saying? I think heavyweights is like 6 miles? But these little dudes, come on, man. They got to put that 10 mile in. He says, same way you didn't ask Keith Thurman real questions. But it's always coming back to me. It's always coming back to me. Why didn't I ask? I had a 20-minute conversation. I asked all the questions I need to ask. I asked him, Drew, see, that's what I mean, Drew. Did I ask Keith Thurman, does he have his hunger back? Now, you tell me, what's the number one thing that everybody says about Keith from Tom Thurman? If he's hungry. Did I ask him the primary question that everybody would have known? And nobody was asking Keith One Time Thurman about his stamina. They asked about Keith One Time Thurman, does he have the heart? If he's still Keith One Time Thurman, if he's still the don't duck me son, Keith One Time Thurman. Come on, Drew. Did you see the interview? Did I ask him the question that the people wanted to know? Are you or do you have the hunger? Or you don't duck me, son, Keith One Time Thurman? He said, ask no tough question. Did not address his pay-per-view hypocrisy and money demands. Stop it. The fuck is he talking about money demands? The fuck are the money demands? What money demands that he make? Motherfuckers want to discredit motherfuckers and shit like that. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. Don't discredit me, motherfucker. Shit, I'm blackballed for keeping it real out here, motherfucker. Do you know that? Did you know that I'm blackballed? Huh? By that organization because I keep it real in here? Oh, you ain't know that? Shit, they don't blackball fake motherfuckers. And I know where you get that from. I know where you get that from too, because I seen you in them other channels that be hating on PBC. I know where you get that feeling from. But anyway. You said you kept it about fatherhood 90% of the time. Yeah, because I think that's important as well. See, Drew? Because I believe that's important as well for 97% of male that's just fan about boxing. You know what I'm saying? So now it's about Tio. Why everybody comes about Tio? Y'all be on Tio's dick. Why were you talking about me thinking about Tio? Y'all act like I'm the only one motherfucker that has an interview with Tio. When's the last time I even had an interview with Tio? Why don't y'all go to Ellie or something like that? Everybody always want to justify shit with pump. What about Tio? What you got to say about Tio? What you got to say about Tio? Huh? I ain't no fucking I ain't Tio's daddy, motherfucker. Why motherfuckers can't talk about what I'm talking about right here? What we talking about this? Some motherfuckers they ain't even about. These people just waiting. They watch my channel just waiting on the time to. Let me see. All right, I agree with Punch on this. I agree. I ain't gonna say shit. There you go. Let me disagree with that motherfucker now. How about you come over here and give me my motherfucking props? Motherfuckers want to come around and shit like that, get stuck on fucking another channel that talk shit all fucking day about every motherfucking fight. They want to come over here and tell me what I need to talk and that questions that I need to ask. Well, you are the TO plug. I'm more than the plug like that, brother. I'm more than that. That's what I'm saying. I'm more than that. I'm more than that. I'm more than that. Motherfuckers, man. Nah, Punch, you messed up. You supposed to do what we say now. We're the fans, and we know better than y'all, the actual content creators. You didn't know. Don't suck me, son. Bro, I like all your videos. Agree or disagree. Thank you, Yvonne. See, there you go. That's the you don't give props. I don't gotta agree. The motherfucker come over here telling me about the questions I need to fucking ask. You ain't asked Keith Without Merman about his money demands. All the fucking fighters talk about their fucking money. No fucking fighter talks about their money, bro. How much money? How much Keith Thurman got paid his last fight? Motherfuckers, they don't talk about how much they get paid, motherfucker. That's a stupid ass question. Stupid ass question. What about the money demands, Keith? Speaking of T.O., you like his chances versus Elite 40? Yeah, I like his chances. Of course. I think he got a good chance. Real boxing fans are not always going to agree. Facts, Jay Briz. Topic is about Canelo. Thank you, Halim. You know what it is? Yo, Halim is that these motherfuckers is always, when they see me, you know what this is what it is, Halim. A lot of these motherfuckers, when they see me, they see T.O. When they say T.O., they think about Punch. That's what it is. So motherfuckers come over here talking about T.O. and Keith Tom Thurman. But they ain't even talking about T.O. and Keith Tom Thurman. I'm talking about Canelo. But they want to talk about T.O. and Keith Tom Thurman. And if I bring up Triple G and Jennebeck, they're going to be like, well, what about that fight? What about unification? 3-belt unification bout with Triple G and Jennebeck? Well, your boy Andre ducked him. I didn't ask you that motherfucking question. I asked you, what do you feel about the 3-belt unification between Triple G and Jennebeck? I mean, Charlo and Demetrius Andrade I didn't ask you about Charlo, Demetrius Andrade. I asked you, what do you feel about Jennebeck versus Triple G, a 3-belt unification bout? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is so stuck. So stuck. Fuck out of here, man. Go to Ring IQ. He's gonna be talking shit about PBC fighters all day, man. That's why he bringing that shit up. Man, go to my brother Ring IQ so he could shit on fucking PBC fighters and stuff like that. And that's what you bring that type of energy over here. That's what it is. That's what it is, Drew. Just keep it fucking real. You a residency in Ring IQ, and you want to cut where they talk shit about PBC fighters and Keith Thurman and everybody else, and now you want to come over here and saying, but why you ain't saying shit about Keith Thurman though? Because you a residency in a channel that talks shit about PBC fighters. That's what I mean. Hey, yo, I keep it all real. I keep it all real, man. I keep it all real. He said that's boxing. Yeah, yes, I see, but I'm the only one that say that shit. I'm the only one that, and I could recommend people. And like I said the other day, I could recommend people for it. If you hate Canelo Alvarez, go to Southpaw. Go to South. If you hate Canelo Alvarez, go to Southpaw and go to the LDBC and go to the new media. Go to them. You're gonna hear great content of hating Canelo Alvarez. If you love Canelo Alvarez, go to Monty Brown. Go to IBFP. They're gonna talk shit. They're gonna talk real great about Canelo Alvarez. They ain't gonna say nothing bad about Canelo Alvarez. Go to them. You want to hear good content? I'm giving you. Go to them. Go this. If you want to talk about Deontay Wilder, you want Deontay Wilder? Go to LDBC. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna speak very great about. If you hate Tyson Fury, you go to them. If you like UK, especially UK boxing content that speak about great UK boxing UK fighters, you go to Stamina for Sale. My brother Tunde and Spencer Fearon. Stamina for Sale is one of my favorite channels. Go to their channel. They got some great exclusives as well. Do you want to go to who else? A good nice Latin based channel, you know what I'm saying, like and stuff like that, where they like to debunk the other narrative pushes and stuff like that. BDA, they good on a Friday. Go to BDA. I could send you. See, I keep it real. I'll send you. You don't like punch run boxing? I will direct you to somebody that I may think you may like. This saying I'm not hating on no channels. I will direct. If somebody be like, hey, yo, punch run boxer, you don't say shit about these motherfuckers. You don't say shit about my favorite fighter. Yo, you don't say shit. You don't look. Hey, if you like women boxing, hey, I like talking about women boxing. Ring IQ likes to talk about women boxing. Go over there. If you don't like what I'm saying about a particular women fighter, go to Ring IQ. He's gonna be talking about women fight, right? I'm not a hater. You don't got to subscribe to it. You don't got to follow this channel or nothing. If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, I'm going to redirect you to the channel that I feel like you should be on. Right? If you hate the Misandre, go to the people that hate the Misandre. If you respect the Misandre, I'm right here. I respect the Misandre. I mean, his career is not where I feel it should be. And he doesn't feel like his resume is up to par to his potential. So you know what? If Teofimo Lopez, yeah, I know I'm going to give props to Teofimo Lopez. That's my boy. That's my boy. You know what? That's my boy. Yep. You ain't gonna hear me talk too much shit about Teofimo Lopez. No. Sorry. Go to the other channel. I'm letting y'all know right now. Nah, he's my boy. Nah. If I have anything now to say, if I have anything bad to say, or I need to critique him in any way, hey, yo, Tio, what you think about this? Blah, 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 blah. Even his father will be like, yo, if you need to say something about us, man, say it. Keep it real. That's what we got. We like it. You could just say it. Yeah. I would say, yeah, that's it. I don't gotta fake the funk. This is fucking YouTube. I don't need to fake the funk. I don't know most of y'all motherfuckers. I have no preference. I just want good fights. I want great fights. I like to see the buildup of a great career. I understand the buildup of a great career. I know to ask for a fight when it's time to ask for a fight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fans ask to fight very, very prematurely. It's almost like when the people saying, hey, yo, we were wanted to fight with Bud Crawford or Earl Spence for 5-6 years. No. Y'all just asked it prematurely, and y'all so frustrated right now. You're not biased. You keep neutral. Good looking now, Edison. That's what I'm talking about. I keep it neutral. People don't like it. It's very, very hard to keep it neutral in YouTube. And YouTube boxing is very, very hard to keep it neutral, bro. And me, I respect a lot of content. I don't gotta respect every content, just like a lot of people don't respect every content. Shit. Not everybody like it when I give props to Andre. People like it when I give props to Canelo. People don't like it when I give Canelo Alvarez constructive criticism. People hate when I praise Seal. People hate when I shit on Devin Haney. People, you know what I'm saying? I understand. I ain't perfect, but I'm just going to tell you my perspective. I'm speaking my mind and give you some understanding. So when I say Golovkin and Janibek, they better fight. They better fight. Wrong. Them holding out on Spence Crawford fight is why Paramount was in Wall Street Journal talking about how Showtime might get shut down and only high ratings content will be kept. I've been watching your content. You praised Canelo when he deserved it. Thank you. I've been watching your content. You praised Canelo when he deserved it and kept it real when Canelo needed to be called out. As soon as that happened, fanboys got their tidy whitey wet. Díselo, Raúl. Facts. Facts. You know what it is? Because there's other channels that is scared to keep it real and hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. So it's like let's say like IBFP. Oh, when we both, let's say if I have a content talking great about Canelo Alvarez and he has a content talking about great Canelo Alvarez, you hear a bunch of people come over here and be like, yo, I want to see you on IBFP. I hope y'all collab, yo. I hope y'all collab. Y'all my favorite channel, IBFP and Punch. Yo, I like y'all channel. And then when I hold them accountable, oh shit, I'm going to BFP. I want to see y'all debate. I don't know. That's what it is. But I'm going to hold. I don't know if he wants to hold them accountable. I don't know if he wants to hold them accountable. But I'm going to hold them accountable. I'm going to give him his constructive criticism. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. Shout out to all the boxing content creators. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all hustle the way y'all hustle. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be shitting on the same motherfucking fighters all day. That shit is fucking old. If Andrade and Jamal Charlo's a bunch of bums, that's like me going to the A train looking for a bum to chastise him. Or you a bum. Yeah, you a bum. I'm going to go to the train, to the subway and looking for the same bums. You a bum. Yeah, you a bum. You ain't doing shit. And then I'm going to take the train. Then I'm going to go on Wednesday. Take the same train, the same spot, and look out for the bum. I'm where the bum? Where the bum? Where the homeless people? You a bum. You ain't done shit. And then I'm going to go again. You a bum. You done shit. What the fuck I'm being? If these guys are so much of a bum that don't do shit in the sport of boxing, so why you want these guys to even fight anybody? So you know what? If Andrade is a bum for you, is Charlo a bum for you? But if Benavidez ain't done shit, but Janibek gets all the praise, and you can shame Janibek. I mean, you can shame every other fighter with Janibek. So you know what? Janibek versus Triple G next. He said, would you debate IBFP? I'll debate anybody, bro. Anybody. I'll debate anybody, bro. Anybody. Ain't no motherfucking Bird Sugars out here, bro. Ain't no motherfucking Bird Sugars out here. I'll debate anybody. But good looking out, my brother. Why not? If there's a debate to be had, I'll debate. I just don't want to debate. I don't debate narratives, though. I debate the facts. People here in YouTube debate narratives. I debate facts. Kings of the Commonwealth said, debate me, Punch. Yeah, let's go, Kings of the Commonwealth. Halim said, Punch sound like a British. Yeah, man. Fuck out of here, man. What the fuck is the debate? What we going to debate about? Tell me what we're going to debate about. Anybody, tell me what. What did you hear about a debate right now? Let me know. Let me know what I'm saying. That his stamina, somebody going to tell me that his stamina is perfect? Somebody really going to debate that with me? Who wants to debate that stamina? Who wants to debate that Canelo Alvarez stamina is up to par? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. Canelo Alvarez is great. Canelo Alvarez is an all-time great. Canelo Alvarez is a walking Hall of Famer. Canelo Alvarez is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Canelo Alvarez is an undisputed champion. Canelo Alvarez is a 4-division world champion. Canelo Alvarez is 32. Canelo Alvarez has separated himself from his contemporaries. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow of the sport of boxing, especially out here in America. Canelo Alvarez is the standard because everybody wants a piece of Canelo Alvarez. Now, you see all the great things? Now, constructive criticism is Canelo Alvarez stamina. Canelo Alvarez is great enough and young enough to add more to his greatness. But my opinion is, and the way that I'm looking at it as a fan of Canelo Alvarez, is it seems like he has plateaued with Eddy Reynoso. Not plateau as a fighter, because I believe if he adds more, he can add to the toolbox and he can add his game. And I believe he could be greater than what he is now. And that's the scary part. He could be greater than what he is now. And he has the age and he has the window of opportunity to be just that. Who wants to debate that? Isn't that praise and constructive criticism at the same time? If people want to debate, well, Mexican, oh, he doesn't want to fight Mexican fighters. I understand Canelo Alvarez, yet I disagree with it. You know why? Because in this game, while you fight somebody is when you're giving them opportunity. And why wouldn't you give an opportunity to your fellow countrymen? Why would you give an opportunity to the Mexican fighter, knowing that you represent Mexico, but in this line of work is fighting, and by fighting you give the other man an opportunity not only to fight for a legacy, not only to have a chance to fight a legacy, a legendary fighter that could establish his legacy, but you're also giving him the biggest payday to take care of his family, his family, himself, and you have a connection with him because he is Mexican. See, that's why I want Canelo Alvarez to fight Mexican fighter, and that's why I don't agree with him saying that he don't want to fight Mexican fighter. Yeah, I understand why he's saying what he's saying, but I believe that he's looking at it the wrong way. He's looking at it. I represent a Canelo, a Mexican fighter, and if I fight them, they might not progress, and I might stop them from progressing or go to a level. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're not stopping them, because if they put up a great fight, just like Isaac Cruz put up a great fight with Gervonta San Davis. When it comes to Mexican, this was something I understood as as Mexican fans see their Mexican fighters. You give it your all, great effort, and they love you. They love you. It's not all about winning and losing. Look at even Puerto Rican fighter like Gabe Rosado. You know why he keeps on fighting? You know why they put him on the score on the cards? Because he fights. He just don't lay down for nobody. He put up a great fight. You know why Derek Chisora, they love him in the UK? Because he puts up a great fight. He do not cheat the fans. He do not fake the funk. He's going to give it his all. You look at Derek Chisora and you know that he's out there. He's wanting to kill himself. The UK fans, who are one of the best fans in the sport of boxing, identify with Derek Chisora's style, Derek Chisora's approach, and they identify that this man is a true modern-day warrior, modern-day gladiator. Win or lose, I like to see Derek Chisora. So, that's like if somebody telling you, yo, somos dominicanos, yo, pues yo no voy a pelear contigo. No, peleé conmigo, mi hermano, porque tú sabes, si tú peleas conmigo, I could feed my family, or me fighting you, I could get $1 million, brother. But if you don't fight me, I'm still getting paid $200,000. I want to fight you, but you my brother, I want to fight you, but I want you to give me the opportunity, brother. I want you to give me the opportunity because you great. Pero si tú no peleas conmigo, ¿cómo yo voy a cuidar mi familia? I'm in position to fight you. No, mi hermano, que I don't want to fight you because you Dominican. ¿Qué? No, que Dominican, no me importa de eso, mi hermano. Pelea conmigo because you going to help me out. Si somos hermanos, if you respect that I am Dominican and I'm in a position to fight you, give me the opportunity. Why wouldn't you give me the opportunity? Porque eso tú se lo vas a dar a otro tipo. ¿Ah? Tú sabes cómo somos nosotros en Santo Domingo. Somos pobres, mira dónde estamos llegando. You could give me the opportunity. Que tú no quieres pelear conmigo. Mira, tú me estás quitando. Tú es que me estás quitando la cuchara. Usted es. ¿Me entiende? You're the one that's, if Canelo Alvarez doesn't, look, if Suldo Ramirez wins, right? Beats Bivol. And then Canelo Alvarez said, I don't want to fight Sudo Ramirez because he's a Mexican. Mira, Canelo Alvarez es que le está quitando la cuchara a Sudo Ramirez. Halim from the UK, he said, in the UK, Chisora is more respected than Joshua. Yeah, because there's certain fan bases that is not about just winning and losing, but it's how you win and how you lose. He said, Gabriel Sanchez said, man, there's a lot of bums in the 4 train. The 4 train is like the middleweight division. That's you trying to say? NL, Canelo's the most active fighter and getting all the hate, and that's why I'm saying Canelo Alvarez shouldn't be hated. Canelo Alvarez should be praised and to be honest, I'm going further. I think Canelo Alvarez should be thanked, man. Canelo Alvarez should be praised because I don't see, especially in this side of the pond, I don't see where boxing will be at. Yo, a lot of people that don't know shit about boxing, don't pay attention to boxing. My friends that just pay attention to football, basketball, a lot of them hit me. Yo, what you think about Canelo Alvarez? They never hit me up throughout the year to talk about boxing. But because Canelo Alvarez is a big star and now they're going to pay attention to boxing, you take out Canelo Alvarez and say that he's not fighting no more, he retires. ¿Qué va a pasar aquí? Canelo Alvarez has held it down for boxing, bro. Canelo Alvarez has held it down for boxing. A lot of people be like, yo, Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua has held it down for the UK, win or lose. He's been out there, man. He's been fighting. And his resume is I want him to fight that Tyson Fury fight. I want to see that fight. You gotta show respect to the people that keep boxing where it's at. You gotta show respect. He said Canelo cherry picks always has. No, it's not he cherry picks, it's that the top dog is always gonna pick. Shanks, Pony, is not, he don't cherry pick. Bivol ain't no fucking cherry pick. You know what a cherry pick? A cherry pick is an easy ass fight. That's a cherry pick. Easy cherry pick. Cherry pick, that's Canelo Alvarez don't pick. Bivol is no cherry pick. Triple G is no cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no cherry pick. Now he picks his fight just like every other top dog picks his fight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the top dog, so he's going to avoid somebody. If Canelo Alvarez want to fight a middleweight, look, if Canelo Alvarez fight Demis Andre, some people will be like, well, he's avoiding Charlo. If he fights Charlo, he's avoiding Triple G. If he's avoiding, if he fights Plant, he's avoiding Devin Benavidez. If he's fighting Devin Benavidez, he's avoiding Bivol. If he's fighting Bivol, he's avoiding Sudo. If he fights Bivol, he's avoiding Baturbi. If he fights Baturbi, that's the thing about top dogs. They don't cherry pick, but they go to avoid somebody, but because everybody wants them. Everybody wants them. So he could only fight one guy at a time. He said couldn't put away a 40-year-old handed trick. He couldn't put him away, but let's not forget, you know what I'm saying? Triple G is a future Hall of Famer. Does Triple G supposed to go out that easy? Triple G never get knocked out. Triple G never got put down. He only lost to one man, and that loss is a controversial. So if there's people out there that feel like Triple G only lost, never lost to Canelo Alvarez. So in everybody else's mind, there's a lot. Now, I'm not gonna say everybody else, but there's a lot of people in their mind that Triple G is undefeated. So you think a Triple G is gonna go out like that? Triple G ain't going. No matter if he's 45 years old, he ain't gonna go out like that. He ain't give you this type of skill. He ain't give you that experience that, oh shit, he's gonna be put out. I just knew that Canelo Alvarez would have to put him out because Canelo Alvarez will get the critique that he's getting today. Come on, man. Even I said, yo, Canelo Alvarez need to put him out. But look what I'm asking. I'm asking Canelo Alvarez to do something that never been done to a guy, not even close. But I was saying it because I knew how the sport of boxing, the fans of the sport of boxing will be with Canelo Alvarez. Because even if Canelo Alvarez didn't say nothing about his stamina, if it wasn't even about stamina, people's going to be like, oh, you couldn't do that to a 40-year-old. You got to knock him out. Canelo Alvarez have it harder than everybody. I'm going to say it like this. Canelo Alvarez, if he fights a champion, he's fighting less than a champion. He's moving up. I never heard this fight. Yo, Canelo Alvarez is hated so much. I'm telling you, Canelo Alvarez is hated more than Floyd Mayweather. But anyway, y'all, man, good looking out, man. I'm about to drop another video today, man. And go to Rapstar Boxing Nights. You're gonna go live later on. We're gonna be chopping it up over there, man. Thank you for everybody. It was a great night, man. Praise all the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. All the fighters that performed last night, man. God bless y'all, man. Hope the health is right. Triple G, the Canelo, the Bam, Gonzalez. Shout out to Gonzalez, man. I became a fan of Gonzalez. I love the way that he fought versus Bam Rodriguez. Gay Rosado, everybody on the card. Of course, boxing gonna keep on going. We got Shakur Stevenson later on this month, gonna be fighting the Brazilian dude, Canucao, something like that. October's gonna be lit. October gonna be lit. October 15th, the ladies fighting the queens. You already know Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall, Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer. You got Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. You got the Devin Haney versus Cambosos. And then you go to November. It's gonna be a lot of boxing, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of boxing, man. Y'all already know, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, all the fathers that got crazy baby mamas, subscribe to this channel, yo. This is my new. It has nothing to do with boxing, but this is the channel. We gonna be VOVBM, yo. Subscribe to the channel, VOVBM. I'll put it right here, man. Look, subscribe to this channel, VOVBM. What VOVBM means? Victim of vindictive baby mamas. All right, fellas, I want you to tell y'all story. I want you to tell y'all story. Y'all in court and stuff like that. It's time for it. This is the brotherhood, man. Victims of vindictive baby mamas. Go subscribe to VOVBM. VOVBM. Brought to you by Punch Run Boxing. Oh man, I'm telling you, this channel is going. This channel is going to be the. It's going to be the shit. It's going to be lit. Everybody going to be talking about this shit. You're going to be having everybody coming and family court like this. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on the line and shit like that. Let me go VOVBM and see what I got to do. Anyway, man. Love y'all. God bless and on to the next.